Welcome everyone, I save you a seat. This is on my deck, but actually on my sofa because I can't get to my deck. But yeah, have a little sit. I have a few kind of little announcements to make, as I do every once in a while, for Tangerine Door. Here goes. And I'm in a relaxed mode for these, so don't expect me to pretty up here. What do I have to say today? I want to talk first about my lives. So as you may know, I've started a members program. It's called Have a Little Sit. And members will have their own lives. They won't be available to other subscribers. I know that this time of year folks really want to chat, maybe more than anything else. So it only costs 99 cents to join that program. I will also be doing regular lives for subscribers. And yeah, you have to be a subscriber because that keeps bots from getting into the chat box. We don't want to have that happen. We just want to talk. And here's what I propose. During this holiday season, and I might reevaluate in January or February, I haven't quite decided. Twice a month, there'll be a members only live, and it'll be mostly chat, comfortable chat. I will bring questions in case we forget what we wanted to talk to each other about. For the subscribers chat, and subscribers always includes members, by the way. For the subscribers chat, I intend to alternate between having a chat kind of forum and having a fun game of some kind. I plan to alternate weeks, members' lives, and subscribers' lives. Now, every time I do a live, for now at least, I intend to do it twice. Why am I doing that? Actually, we have viewers from all over the world. You might not realize that yet. I love that. I welcome it. I've lived all over the world myself and really enjoyed my visits to other countries. I love the sound of other languages, and not just my own. I love the feel of other cultures and how other people live. So I really want to welcome seniors, wherever you are, to come join us. And then if everyone can have a little bit of understanding that there might be folks chatting for whom English is a second language, or a third or a fourth in some cases. So I will be offering each live twice so that it can show up conveniently for different time zones. A couple of other things. I know there'll be many of you who've never used chat during a live. And it might look kind of scary. It does to me sometimes because it can move so fast. Well, here's what I've done. I'm setting the chat to go slowly. I want it to be readable. I want us to be able to interact with each other, have a moment. Personally, I'm also a slow typer. I'd like to be able to get a word in edgewise without feeling pressured by something that's scrolling fast. So I will set the chat to slow. And I hope that means many of you who haven't ever thought about chatting, but who would really like to try, that you get a chance to join in and really get the benefit. Anyway, I hope that works out. I'm still getting adjusted a bit to doing lives in general, and there are a lot of settings. It might take me a bit to figure out exactly what works for this group, and also how to make changes on the fly. There's a lot to learn here. I'm doing pretty well, though. That's my one big topic. Now, when am I going to put these lives? I do have a few challenges right at the moment because I have doctor's appointments now that I'm racked up. And it's kind of hard to get doctor's appointments sometimes. You know how it goes. My thought is, for now at least, that I'll be doing lives on Tuesdays. And it seems to me that 3 o'clock New York time and 7 o'clock New York time is about right for our group of folks. I hope that works. And then I really do want to invite you to make comments for me. Give me some input. Tell me what you'd like. I'm open to ideas. If there's a big request for more lives, especially during key holiday days, let me know. I'll set it up. I don't see why not. As you can see, Brekkie is having a little sit too, his favorite spot. He's got to see the world go by. He wakes me up in the morning just so he can have that spot. So I'll move aside the screen and he can check out the universe. What else do I have going? I'm hoping in the next few weeks to cover issues that are kind of holiday related for us seniors. What it means to be in the holiday season at this point in our lives, when many of us have lost folks that were dear to us, or maybe we're not participating as much in the hubbub of the universe. Some of us like that, some of us don't. I really would like to be talking about that. So I intend there to be some focus on that in the upcoming weeks. But heck, give me some ideas in the comments. I totally welcome your ideas for content. I will tell you that now that I'm having to get up steam and learn a whole lot to do the lives, I might not be publishing as many long videos as I have in the past. It may be once a week or so instead of twice a week or so, or 3 times a week as I was doing last spring. I hope that works out for everyone. I gotta learn stuff too. And finally, in our On Deck newsletter, I really like to highlight a viewer. I don't know if you all have looked in the comments that were in a community post that was part of my Let's Get Moving challenge. And you all knew I started that challenge, and on day 2, I broke my leg, Yeah, I was moving. Anyway, I'd like to refer you to those, but I also want to read a couple because you all, we have some fabulous writing among our viewers. It's just so beautiful and thoughtful. Not just the selection of the vocabulary and the way the words flow, but in the perception about the universe. I read every single one of those and I really appreciated them. But I thought I'd read one to you, and then maybe you could head there to read the rest. And this is thanks to Brekkie the viewer. Not Brekkie the dog, Brekkie the viewer. Let me read it. I am still going, thinking of you all the time. Today, I walked up the inclined driveway in the morning 4 times. I saw a brown and black, fat, fuzzy caterpillar among the colored leaves. Gentle stretches, and then my cleaning day. This morning, the temp was too cold for me to sit outside to watch the turkeys. In the afternoon, I saw 2 different types of woodpeckers and several nuthatches. This evening, while walking, I spotted a chipmunk and many squirrels. Then I decided to sit on the porch in my rocking chair. So very calm and still this evening, a wonderful day. You have helped me so much with this challenge. My life is more enjoyable going out for walks and rocking in my chair. Take care. Isn't that wonderful? I'm so touched by what she had to say, but also the vision of what she was saying. I just enjoyed all the little details. It made me want to look closely at what I had around me, especially now I can't really move with the rest of the world. Thank you so much, Brekkie. And everyone, I'll see you in the lives if you can make it. And if not, I'll see you again later. And that's enough for me, for now at least. We'll talk soon, yeah? See you then.